Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here. Hey, sunny day, Oklahoma, and the humidity is rising. Yeah, it's already like 76. It's 7:30 in the morning, and it's just climbing. Guys, woo, look at that sun. Man. So today, I got some good news, and I got some bad news. The bad news is I lost a whole lot of video. My phone, I don't know what I did. I cleared out all my videos that's on my phone. And that video, I was working on the new rabbit hutch outside. I don't know what I did, but I lost probably an hour worth of video that I was going to break up in segments. So the good news is I'm going to give you an update today on where we're at on the rabbit hutch build. Got to get those rabbits out of my shop. Summertime. I mean, we've done a lot of mitigation for the rabbits with the frozen water bottles, putting a breezeway through the shop so that the hot air can get blown through there when the wind is blowing. And right now, it's Oklahoma. There's no wind. Something's going on. Is it climate change? I don't know. But there's no wind today, guys. And that is very unusual if you've watched any YouTube channels based over here in Oklahoma. Everybody says, oh, hey, excuse the wind. I stopped doing that, guys. You can't say excuse the wind. If they're from Oklahoma, the wind's there. But today, nothing. Humidity, oh my Lord. I'll probably be sweating here just walking around. But first of all, I got to let these dang chickens and the turkeys out and stuff like that. The meat birds, guys, they're growing. They're growing like crazy. They're on schedule for, hey, you guys, Brian, don't you talk back to me, okay? You don't want to be Thanksgiving dinner. I hear you. I hear you. Guys, I got you. You're going to get out. Come on. Man, they're mouthy today. We're down to 2 Royal Palm hens. 2 of them. All the blue slates died. And then we have another Royal Palm. She took off. We don't know where she's at. So we only got 2, and we got Brian. And then we got Tommy Tom. He's just mean. He's definitely going on Thanksgiving dinner table. Well, come on, Brian. Get out here with them. Man, I'm tell you something. Brian is, if you were in our live the other day, Brian killed the last blue slate. For some reason, they have this thing where if another animal, another turkey is dying, they just go ahead. It's crazy. The chickens do it, but the turkeys are really bad about it. You know, he'll just take them out, stomp on them, peck on them until they're dead. And then things go back to normal. So I don't understand why they do it, but it's in their nature. That's what they do. So I've only got 2 Royal Palm hens, and I got Brian, and then the only blue slate is Tommy Tom. So, guys, all right. So there's Tommy Tom. He ain't got a feather in his tail. He don't. When we had the teenagers in there, we had FDR's son, Carl. Carl pulled almost every feather out of his fantail. I mean, he's growing some back, but everything. Look at those feathers. Those are all his feathers that they pulled out. It's crazy. Look at them. They got to fight all the time. And I don't understand what you're doing. What is that? What are you doing? Part of the problem, they do this thing, they back up into the chain link and they just destroy their fantail. I don't know what he's doing. If somebody can tell me what this is when they do that stuff, it's like, I don't understand. His fantail looks horrible because he does that all the time now. Look at him, look at him. It's like he's breeding something. Are you taunting Tommy Tom? What are you doing? Somebody please tell me why they do that. But it's just weird. Every once in a while they just do it. Brian, are you gonna come outside? Or are you just gonna eyeball? You guys are just eyeballing each other. They hate each other. This is incredible. Brian. All right, you're gonna stay in there today. We're gonna have to lock you up. I ain't gonna mess with you. I hear you. Are you telling him to come out? But he don't want to? All right. We're gonna go over here to the meat birds. And then we'll let the chickens out. Look at that, the field. Oh man, I gotta mow that. The rancher next door, I don't know what happened to him. Somebody else cut his hay. They didn't come over here and cut this, so this will be the second cutting. I wish I had a baler because I could start baling stuff. Look at these birds. There's 40 of them in there. What are y'all doing? Look at those meat birds. They're growing. They're like, I don't even think they're 3 weeks old yet. Got a lot of roosters in there though. Those will be big. Last year we had, I don't remember, I think it was like 10 roosters, and those 10 roosters were all like 10 pounds when we put them in the freezer bags. So roosters, when you get, that's the only time you really want roosters when you order chickens, is when they're meat birds. Well, what am I doing here? All right, guys. Y'all come outside now. There they go. They're going to go over there where the light is on the shop, and they're going to get all the bugs that died or whatever they're doing. I don't know. But we're underneath the pecan tree. You can tell the shade difference. That's why we built all the pens over here. We're going to show you the rabbit build, the rabbit hutch build. That's what it is. Man, I don't know what it is this morning with me, but we're going to show you this. All right. So this is our rabbit hutch build. I got to get back here so you can actually see it. All right. It's going to have 4 cages on it. They're about the same size as that they're in now. I'm using this 1 by 1/2 inch wire on the sides. I'm using the 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch right here on the floor. I'll also put a box in there so they can get up on it and get off the wire. But I finished this one, and then I don't know what I did with the footage. The whole film is gone. But what I did here, if you can't, I don't know if you can see it, it's wired on both sides. And the reason I did that is rabbits will do anything to breed. And if you have the females under double wire, then they can't breed them. But that's what we're doing. That's the color, that hunter green I got at Lowe's. And then the legs and everything here, I'll be cutting that off once I get the pitch of the roof. and we'll put a metal roof on it. We'll wire the back, but on the back side, I'm going to have a hinged door. It's going to be wired in the back, but there'll be basically a door that I can lift up, like when the rain's coming from the west, then I can stop that rain from getting them all wet and stuff like that. So, and I wanted to put it underneath the pecan tree so they have morning sun, and then the rest of the day, in the heat of the days and stuff like that, they'll be shaded by the pecan tree. There goes the wind. See? You talk about it and here it comes. But that's where we're at right now on the rabbit build. I'll pitch it up in the front, and then down below, I'm going to use some of that roofing I got, and it'll go down into buckets. So I can just scoot the bucket out, go over there to the compost pile, and then dump it over there so it's not all over the ground. We'll see how that goes. It'll be at an angle so it just, when they poop, it just runs down that roofing and into the buckets. That's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna try to get this finished this weekend. I gotta get those rabbits out of the shop. It's crazy. Yesterday it was 105 real feel here in Oklahoma, and today it's supposed to be 99 degrees. Saturday's supposed to be 100, and it's supposed to be 100 on Sunday. So I got to get them out of there, guys. So, hey, that's the update on the rabbit build, looking at the animals and stuff like that. I got to mow again. Guys, this is upsetting. It's rained so much here that the mower just gets bogged down. I mean, I got it on full go on that Gravely right there. It's a great mower, but this grass, because this all used to be pasture land, and the chickens can't keep up with it. I mean, I have to mow and then move everything to a certain point. The rabbits can't keep up with it because after you cut it, then Terry takes it into the rabbits and they eat as much as they can of that. That's free food. Look at the tree. I thought it was dead, the mulberry. Look at this. The reason we love this tree is how it's like two trees wrapping around each other. It's two trees wrapping around each other, and it looks dead. Like this one looks dead here. This one's full, and then you go over here where it branches out and it leaves out again. It's crazy. But look at that. And on the dead side, then it has leaves up there. I don't know. It's crazy. But it is an awesome looking tree. I gotta cut those big weeds. I can't can't mow around the bottom of this because the roots come out above the ground, and I've shaved off part of the root system with the mower. So I try to avoid it now. Terry's trees, I mean, those two trees right there are dead. They haven't done anything since the freeze this last year. The two plums over there, they're trying to come back. The peach tree, it's doing peach things. I don't know why it hasn't produced any fruit this year. Last year was all over it and the grasshoppers ate everything. And then the fig trees, they try to come back every year. This one's taken off. That's how much rain we've gotten. That one at the beginning of the spring was that size. But yeah. And then that one right there's taken off. So I'm gonna probably take out that grapevine panels that I have over there. It's just in the way now. Terry was gonna do grapes over here, but the rabbits loved them. They couldn't get past the growing stage. She kept putting new ones in there, and the rabbits would eat them down to the stump. And if the cows came over, that's the first thing they ate. That's what we're doing, guys. The homestead. We got to redo that gazebo over there. We're going to paint that, get a new coat of paint on it. We got a aerator for the pond over there. It's a solar aerator. We're going to do a sump pump because we got the waterfall there, but I don't know nothing about no dang plumbing. I mean, I know nothing about it. I know you put the the clear stuff on, you put the purple stuff on, you fit it and put a little half twist in it, and you're good to go. Plumber, I don't know. They come over here and they look at it and they go, oh, that's going to cost you $1,000. I said, I'm giving you the sump pump. I got the sump pump to use for, you know, to pump the water and stuff like that, but we just gave up on that. Maybe one day I'll watch YouTube videos. That's what I'll do. I'll watch YouTube and I'll learn how to do it. Or I might get a friend over here to help me do it. But right now we bought a aerator. It's a solar aerator, and it has 2 lines that drops to the bottom of your pond. They have a weight on the end, and it just pumps air using solar. It's got a little mini air pump that's attached to it, and it just blows air in there to give oxygenate. Put oxygen in your pond. I can't say that word. So that's what we're gonna do over there. Simple, easy peasy. You don't need no electricity, and it just puts air in there. And then we'll get some more koi. Hey, hope you guys checked out our last video where we did the watermelon challenge, where we got the watermelons from over at Josh at Sherman Family Farm. It was a fun video to make. Big Mike got to eat some watermelon. There's Terrie's BMW, still waiting for somebody to contact us and say, hey, I want it. All right, I'm gonna make the deal even sweeter. If you come get this car, you don't have to give me nothing. We'll sign the title over to you and you can fix it, okay? Beautiful car, all right? Beautiful car. So, and I say beautiful, yeah, it's got some grass growing around it, but the car is a 2012 528i X-Drive. What that means is if you stop at a stoplight, it runs off battery power, and then when you give it gas, it goes. It just saves you idle time gas and stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the outside, the interior, anything like that, okay? It's a 2012. It's got like 106 or 7,000 miles on it. And if you're a mechanic of any sort, which is more than I am, you can come get it. Yeah, it's a nice car. Very nice. It's a clean interior. It's got a clean title. It's got a sunroof. Okay, got a sunroof. Hey, and it's even got dirt on it because it's been sitting there with cat paws on it. I don't know. But yeah, if you want it, contact us, mthomesteadok@gmail.com, and I will give it to you. You just got to haul it away. Okay? Give us a call. Let's email, and let's get this thing off my property. And if you're a mechanic, like I said, it's a sweet deal. For free is always a good thing. There's Babe over there. We're going to fire her up today, and we're going to go do some weed eating. Not weed eating. Some mowing, some brush hogging. I got to move these trailers. I keep mowing, but I don't move the trailers. I got to move those. I got to get work on that horse trailer. I got all kinds of things I got to do, guys. It's just so freaking hot. And it doesn't really have no timeline, so I procrastinate. Okay? So there you go. Look at that big old pecan tree. That's huge, isn't it, guys? But guys, hey, thanks for coming in. I just wanted to give you an update what's going on here. We love you. Be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always, always think of that. Now, I'm in need. I'm in need for someone to get this BMW. Okay? Free. Free. Take it away. Free. Okay? Love you guys. Till our next video. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.